Well, we're back on Better Living with Peggy from NutriMost. We have good news. Our two contest winners, for people who may not know, we had a contest at the beginning of the year. People could enter and tell us why they needed NutriMost to help them kickstart their weight loss and lose weight and get off to a healthy 2015. Yes. So we have two winners, Vicki and Todd, and we told you their stories last time Peggy was on, and now we just want to give you a little update on where they are and
absolutely
and how they're doing.
Yeah.
So let's start with Todd. I actually have a picture of Todd.
Great.
So a picture of Todd and a little testimony. Todd says, my clothes are definitely fitting better. My wife noticed my gray hair is becoming less and less. Wow. I've gone out to eat with friends a few times and was able to sit and just drink water while everyone ate and drank whatever they wanted. Do people realize it's not completely impossible? You can see a big difference in Todd already.
Oh, absolutely. Todd is he's just completed 21 days into the program and he's lost 23 pounds.
Oh,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, superficially, when we look at that, that's huge. But as far as on the health measure end, that's just an amazing thing. Every time that he initiates movement or eating the foods that are developed for him, another hormonal response is happening. And that's really the ticket to NutriMost is we balance, we assess, balance, and clear hormones on each and every individual.
He's got to be feeling so much better, too.
Oh, my gosh. If you had read Todd's compelling story that was written in the contest, The New Year, New You, he had actually been moved out of a position because of his weight.
Yes.
He was considered obese to some new measures that they had made at a medical facility that he works at. So his goal is to get back down into that weight zone so he can acquire that job back because he's passionate about what he does. He is a firefighter, ex-firefighter, now RN. So he's passionate about healthcare himself. So to be able to take Todd through this journey has been nothing but a blessing for us at NutriMost, and it's now becoming a great blessing for Todd because he's accomplishing his goals.
That's got to just feel great. Well, let's check in on Vicki. Vicki says, I'm Vicki, one of the Channel 24 New Year, New You contest winners. This is day 20 for me on the program, and I'm down 14 pounds. I feel so much better. I'm energized. I'm sleeping better than I have in years. I'm starting to fit into my old clothing, and I'm feeling a lot better about myself. I have IBS, and that is pretty much gone. I've noticed my skin is clearing up. My eczema is almost gone. I see a big change in my hair. It doesn't seem as dry. I'm liking my hair a lot lately. I also don't feel emotional all the time, like my hormones are balancing.
Exactly. Vicki had a great compelling story as well. She had a tragic loss of one of her children.
Right.
And that seems to be a battle that is very difficult for anyone to come through, and it's been years ago, but she still has that underlying depression that she manages, and with the balancing of hormones and starting to feel good about her and renewing a life for her now. She's really doing a great job. In fact, she's just finished day 21 and she's 17 pounds down. And that's what you find
for a woman. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's fabulous for a woman. And what you notice is in NutriMost, one day you may lose 0.4 of a pound, you may lose a pound, you may lose 3 pounds. There's no written formula because again, you do not know what hormones are being initiated that day in correlation to stress responses, to the way the foods are accepted by your body. So that's something we help you learn about at NutriMost so that you just are on an even keel of becoming healthier and healthier. So both of those contestants are just ripping it apart, and we love it.
I love it, and I do love that they feel better. That's the, you know, it is important how we look. We're a shallow society. We care about how we look.
Yeah.
But it's even more important that you feel better and that you are healthier internally than what you look like on the outside. For someone who doesn't know what NutriMost is, perhaps they're just tuning in for the first time, let's give them a brief overview of how it works.
Oh, yes, absolutely. NutriMost is a weight loss program that we're bringing to the forefront to Toledo. However, we do many scans. It's really health and wellness scans, but to Toledo, because of the obesity that's present, we decided to bring forth a weight loss program. The weight loss program is unlike any other program that I've ever seen, and I have 40 years in the fitness industry, so I think that I'm pretty well versed on what I've seen and what we've used. And what makes NutriMost different is we have a technology called the NRF technology. We literally communicate to your cells. We see what is off balance. We see what you need. We see and take you away from starvation and into fat burning. No one else can do this. Absolutely no one. I challenge anybody. There's no technology. Only a certified and franchised NutriMost doctor has this technology.
I love that it is for everyone. I mean, that is as specific as you can get. There is no cookie cutter program for sugar.
No, absolutely not. It is built definitely on the responses that we get through a big test called the Zyto test. And again, Zyto tests are out there for common use of supplements through many physicians, but they do not own and operate the NutriMost technology software. Only, again, a NutriMost doctor has that capabilities and that at his fingertips. So we have things that other weight loss programs do not have. And I'm sorry that anyone's experienced traditional weight loss program, because I did that for years for people. But now we have NutriMost. So I'm challenging and opening my arms to everyone that has really struggled with this lose-gain battle constantly every new year. It's the same resolution, and they're never knowing what foods are their friends or foes or how they ever even gain the weight back. That's what's ironic about it.
3 months later, you
it's like,
step on the scale and realize it happened. I think it sounds like a great program. It's obviously working fantastically for Vicki and Todd. We will catch up with you again to find out how they are doing. And on this journey, it may be at the end because they're, halfway through it now.
They're halfway through.
We will catch up at the end again to see how they've done. And if you need NutriMost to start your 2015 in a healthy way, get with them today. We'll be right back on Better Living.